What's going on YouTube? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 back again with this new video. And as you hit this new video, this is basically, well, just a video on my Peacemaker helmet and gun. Now, I am in the mood of cosplaying as Peacemaker. I'm definitely going to have another video coming later in the future. But I want to do a quick little video on, well, on the helmet and gun because those are the main things to have when it comes to cosplaying as Peacemaker. I mean, I'm starting to become a really big fan of him, and hence me wearing this shirt, and hence me doing this video. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to just rolling this cosplay out and just, well, showing it off at future conventions and all that. And I know that Peacemaker has several other helmets here and there, but also this, if you're wondering where this helmet came from, it is actually 3D printed, and it came from Villainous Prop Shop. There's actually their card right here, so yeah, hope you guys are able to pick that up and see it. But they came from Etsy, and this is also the same company and the same guys that made my Red Hood helmet that I did a while back. And wearing that Red Hood helmet was super awesome, super great. I look forward to wearing it again at like future conventions and all that. And again, just shout out to Villainous Prop Shop for providing me my Red Hood helmet and now my Peacemaker helmet. And I'll admit, it was nearly $100, and their stuff could be expensive, but once you have it, and once you have it painted up and done all by yourself, it is so worth it. It is so very worth it. So now, so that's where I got the helmet from. Again, it's 3D printed, but just for fun and just to show you what it looks like up close. Yeah, I mean, hope y'all are able to pick that up, but there's the helmet, here it is in all its glory. Yeah, and just to quickly show what it's like on me, that's basically what it looks like on me, and I just can't wait to be Peacemaker at like, well, just wear this thing at like conventions and all that. But yeah, here's what the helmet looks like on me. And if you're wondering how I painted this up, well, it's pretty simple, but first, here's what it looked like at first. It basically was just gray, and it was just plain looking, but that was when it was time to paint it up and all that. So one of the things I did first was I sanded down the helmet with some sandpaper to get rid of all that print line. But I also added in some tape on the inside of the helmet so no paint would get inside when I spray paint it. So I also made this stand so that way it would stay that way while I paint up the whole helmet. So one of the things I did was I added a layer of gray primer so that way the spray paint would stick better. But then after that, I added in some gloss protective emblem so that way it would be a lot more shiny. If you're wondering on what kind of silver spray paint I used, it is actually a metallic finish kind of spray paint. This could be found at like Lowe's, Home Depot, and all that. And that's what I sprayed this with. And I also gave it a bit of a matte clear, which is basically a sealer to make sure that it stays that way. But yeah, in a way I kind of sort of did use the same methods as I did on my Mandalorian helmet that I did nearly a year ago. But I really like how it turned out and everything. I'll admit, it does have a tad bit of some spray paint drippings that might be stuck, but maybe later in the future I might fix it up. I might sand it down or fix it up or something. But yeah, but I'm okay with the end result and I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm not in a hurry to wear this thing for a convention or anything yet right now. Not until June at the point in time me videoing this, but that's basically what I did for the helmets. And yeah, again, that's basically what it looks like. Now as for the gun, here's basically the gun and all of its glory. I'm still practicing my tricks and moves and all that. And if you're wondering on how I did the gun, well, here's what it looked like when I first got it. And yeah, I mean, that's what the gun looks like. And I'll admit, it was like, this is just a BB gun, well, that I picked up at Dallas Fan Expo, which I went to last year. And I'll admit, this thing was literally 15 bucks, so worth it. So very worth it. And I know what the comments and everyone is going to say. This is not the same make and model gun that Peacemaker used in the Suicide Squad movie. And I know it's not the same thing. I know it's not a replica. And I'm just working with what I have. And it's kind of sort of my own version tied in to look like, well, in my opinion, in a way of saying it, as accurate to the movie as I can. It's just my own work and everything. But this is just how I spray painted the gun, and this is how I did the gun. So just like the helmet, I added in a gray primer just to be, well, first coat kind of thing, along with that other part of the gun. But I also added in the metallic silver just to be, well, just the next step in what to do after I primer it. And then after that was when I went in with some white acrylic paint along with some white Platifex paints just to mix them up and just to put some whites on the handle grip area. And, well, again, gave it a matte sealer as well, just to make sure it stays that way. And I wanted to keep the tips orange just so convention rules and, well, that's pretty much like an important thing. Gotta make sure to have like an orange tip on the gun so that way, well, just make sure it stays that way and make sure that, well, just so it doesn't, well, get taken away at a convention, but that's basically what I did for the gun. And again, I know it's not 100% the same as in the movie, but this is just my own version, it's just my own take, and, well, this is what I'm working with. And, yeah, I'm happy with the end result with the gun. I'm happy with the end result with the helmets. Maybe later in the future I might find a more similar gun or more movie accurate looking one. And the helmet, again, I'm happy with the end result. Maybe I might go back in and fix the print lines and all that because I'll admit, I mean, I'm not the best at when it comes to, well, spray painting or something, but this is just my way of doing it. I know that there's like several other methods like airbrush, which honestly I don't have one, or even like several different types of spray paint, but I just never did my homework on which one to officially use. But again, this is just my version, this is just my own take, and hey, if you want to go for your own version or any of that, you do you, and you do what makes you happy. So yeah, that's basically everything I could say about, well, the helmet and the gun and everything. As for the rest of the cosplay, I am still sourcing out some things here and there. I do have a couple of little things here and there, and I am planning out a few things. So, yeah, I'm not in a hurry to make it, but it's a cosplay that's in the works, and it's gonna happen later in the future. And, yeah, I mean, I'm basically gonna have it ready in time for Dallas Fan Expo, which happens in June. So, be on the lookout for that, even though it's months away. But yeah, there's that, and well, I just look forward to wearing this helmet and wearing the cosplay for events and all that. And well, I'm also looking forward to seeing John Cena in action again, as Peacemaker in the Peacemaker HBO Max series. And I might even do a review on it. But thank you all so much for watching. So just to wrap it up, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already by hitting subscribe right down there along with hitting the bell down there, just so that way you guys are notified whenever my next video is uploaded. But don't forget to also comment below. I'm always reading comments, and hit the thumbs up so I know you liked this video and hope it was helpful. Hope y'all learned a thing or two. Sorry again if the sound system was messed up or something. I might fix that later in the future. But also don't forget to follow me on social media, and I might follow you guys back. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, Cosplay Mino, TikTok. All my social media stuff is just right here, so make sure to follow me on social media, and I just might follow you guys back. But until my next video, this is Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0 signing out, and well, see you guys in my next video.